This
Welcome to the
conference will now be recorded.
Hi hello all. Welcome to the next session on ALE Idocs. In the last few classes, we have discussed about what exactly the ALE and Idocs, and we have seen the ALE Idocs from the scratch. So yeah, so am I audible? Join again once. Hello. Yeah. So the ALE Idocs, and it's an application linking and enabling, and maybe I will stop recording.
This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hi hello all. Welcome to the next session on ALE Idocs. In the last few classes, we have discussed about the ALE Idocs from the scratch, application linking and enabling an intermediate document, and application linking and enabling, which is used to transfer the data from SAP to the SAP, SAP to non-SAP, non-SAP to the SAP. And IDOC is an intermediate document, which is a data carrier, and IDOC contains the three records. One is the control record, status record, and data record. Control record provides the communication details. Data record provides the actual data which we are going to carry from one system to the another system. And status record contains the status of an IDOC. And we have, so IDOC is a data carrier. So the data holds in the IDOC. So if you want to create an IDOC, we need to have a reference type for the IDOC. That is an IDOC type is a reference. The transaction code is WE30. 30 is the transaction, and IDOC type is in a group of segments, and uh, each segment contains the group of fields. And the segment we are going to create in the WE31 transaction code. And once you create an IDOC type, and we need to identify what kind of data we are sending. So the what kind of data business application, that is a message type, and message type provides a uh, unique identity for your application, and the what kind of data we are sending it. The transaction code is WE81, and we need to link the message type to the IDOC type. So the transaction code to link between the message type to the IDOC type is the WE82. And also we need to have some of the techniques like communication techniques, so which we need to do as part of the ALE configuration, that is in a port. So you know, right, RFC destination is must if you want to integrate the data from one system to the another system. So port is a target place or target area where you are going to port the or place the data. So if you want to create a port, the transaction code is WE21, and we must use an RFC destination for the target system. And partner profile, and it is used to maintain the partner information, and also which is used to define the process code. And process code contains the function model. We can process the data to the IDOC, or reading the data from IDOC and posting the data to the application by using process code. So we have an outbound process code, we have an inbound process code. Outbound process code W41, and inbound process code is WE42, guys. So but if you want to maintain a function model, so you must copy some of the existing function model with the same interface, and you need to use that function model in the inbound or outbound process code. And If you want to assign normal function module, you cannot assign it directly, and you must maintain this function module in the transaction code called BD51, guys. So after you maintain the function module in BD51, and also you need to assign the function module to the message type and IDOC type. So the transaction code is the WE57. And there are different kind of IDOC techniques which we have used till now. One is the standard program, and another one is the change pointers and message control. Standard programs normally used for the master data, and change pointers also used for the master data, but change pointers are used to trigger the IDOCs for the changed data. And if you want to activate the change pointers, the transaction code are BD61, the first time if you want to activate. So the BD51, the BD61 is the first you need to enable the transaction. Then you need to activate the message type in the BD50. Then you need to activate the required fields, the changed fields in the BD52. So whenever the changed fields, the fields which are maintained in BD52, which are changed, that time the RBDM IDOC picks up those records, and it is going to send those records for the change pointers technique. The RBDM IDOC, the transaction code is the BD21. And also we build a total custom IDOC in the last class. And if you want to build a custom IDOC, so the steps, outbound steps you need to maintain, we must have RFC destination, and you need to build a message type, and you need to build a IDOC type, and you need to link the IDOC type to the message type, and maintain the maintain the port, and maintain the partner profiles in the WE20, and maintain the distribution model, and with the source and target system, and add message type, and distribute the distribution model. Then you need to go to the inbound side, and inbound side also you need to um, maintain the inbound partner profiles in the inbound side. And if you want to maintain an inbound partner profile, you must have an inbound process code. Create an inbound process code, and then assign that process code to the inbound partner profile. But the must is you must have an inbound partner profile and inbound process code, guys. So that's what we did in the last class. But if you want to generate a custom IDOC, you need to have an outbound program, custom outbound program. In the custom outbound program, the function module is master underscore IDOC underscore distribute. So this is the function module which is used to trigger the IDOC, guys. But whenever you generate a partner profiles, we can maintain that push and pull mechanism. If it is in a push and pull mechanism, we need to trigger the programs RSC out 000, and it's an outbound side, the status is 30, and the inbound side, the status is 64. The program which you need to trigger is RBDAPP01. And after you generate the IDOC, you need to check the status. WE02 is the transaction code to check the status of an IDOC. There are list of possible status codes we have. So from 0 to the 42 outbound related status codes, and 50 to 75 are the inbound related status codes. If you want to see list of the descriptions for the status codes, WE47 is the transaction code to see the list of status code descriptions. And then suppose there is an error, if you want to reprocess the error, we are going to use the transaction WE19. And also we can debug the values, and we can change the values as well in the IDOC level in the WE19. And also we can whenever you do in a WE19, it creates a new IDOC. But if you don't want to create a new IDOC, if you want to reprocess it, we are going to use BD87. That's the recap of last few sessions in the IDOC. But today we are going to see the, so suppose there is a standard IDOC. We see the standard IDOC MATMAS 05, and also we have seen the custom IDOC for the total employee applications. And maybe guys, we have created the timesheet data. Maybe that also we can add into the IDOC. Then we'll go for the enhancement of the IDOC, because it's a huge data, the timesheet data. So that also we'll see as part of the custom IDOC. Okay, we'll extend the custom IDOC with the timesheet data. Then I will go for the enhancement of the IDOC. So if you want to extend, so then you need to go to the mm. So what I'm doing custom IDOC. So first step, what happened here? Okay, so go to the first, you need to add segment for the new table timesheet. So if you want to add segment, you need to create the segment first, WE31 Z E1 and EDZ. It's in a time sheet. So this is the thing I'm going to create, guys. Timesheet details, and go to the timesheet details. So timesheet data. So save SAP user person responsible. At least one field. Yeah, we are doing that. So go to the S11. Okay, close all sessions. So SE11, take the same fields, timesheet data fields, and go to the employee hours. And this is the fields, control Y, control C, and control V, and go to here and control Y, and take the data elements, control C and control V, enter. See, I have maintained the segment. So after you maintain the segment, what you need to do? After you maintain the segment, what you need to do? So you must release, perfect. So if you want to release, come back and edit and set release, and the um, transport for ALE interfaces, ALE idocs. We are saving this in the interfaces. I think idocs we didn't create. So yeah. So this is my segment, guys. So this is my segment. Okay. After you add a segment, so you need to add the segment to the idoc and WE30. But guys, but Idoc, which is already released, guys. So if you want to change the, so this has been already released. Only display is possible, guys. You cannot do this. So what you need to do is, so you must create a new idoc, guys. So it's not possible. And can we cancel the release? Maybe I can do the cancel of release. Try to see, guys. So the basic type cannot can be changed from the release has been cancelled. Please take this into the consideration when you cancel the release. Yes. So after I do any cancellation, I can do the changes maybe. So I can do the changes. I can add the segment. So segment type as a child, segment type as a same level. I need to have an at same level and create the segment. And this is my segment. And this is my uh, maybe not mandatory, optional. Employee joined, maybe employee can have the already work in, maybe employee can be assigned to the project, maybe may not assign be to the project. So that's why I put it, it's an optional and 1 2 and 9999. Okay, and saved it, and now you get the timesheet over here, guys, and save. And now I'll come back, edit and set a release, guys. That's it. I have added the new segment, guys. Simple. So I didn't change any configuration. I didn't change message type. I did not change the IDOC type. So if I change the IDOC type, you must maintain this IDOC type in all places. But I didn't, just inside I changed it, but the name I didn't change it. So configuration is as is. But only thing is the code. So to building the code is important. So SE38, and we have a program, Idoc program, EDG 8 and Idoc, EDG 8 and Idoc. This is an outbound program. So this is the outbound program which we have created, guys. So this outbound program is, I filled the control record and I filled the employee. I fetched the employee, whatever the employees I have given. I fetched it. Maybe for the employee, I can have an select star from GEDG 9 and employee hours. I'm going to fetch the details for the employee hours. So uh, into table at the rate data and GT underscore hours. So this is the timesheet data. I can say it's in hours, and for all entries, in. So the employee which are selected, those employees only I need to fetch the hours, guys. Don't fetch all the hours. So employee which are in this, that employee only you need to fetch the data. So GT underscore employee and GT underscore employee. And whenever you use the inline declarations, you need to write an at the rate and where the employee number, which is equal to the GT underscore employee and hyphen employee number. So this is my relationship between these two tables. So I will fetch the data for the particular employee. I'm going to uh, uh, save that data in the GT underscore hours case. So maybe I need to declare the segments for the I need to declare GS underscore segment data for the hours and type of. So what is the segment for the hours which we have created, and go to the WE31, and this is the segment which I have created, and take this segment, and this is my segment data, guys. This is the for the segment data. And also I need to have a work area and GS underscore hours, and which is a type of my catch hours, because I need to move the data, guys. So that's why I put this over here. So I have uh, work area for the segment work area, one segment structure, one for the table structure. So now, so whenever you do an GT underscore employee, you are looping it. So you are looping this, and maybe after this, I'm going to loop the loop at GT underscore hours. I'm going to loop on the hours. Hours will be having, maybe one employee can work for multiple days. So that's why I will be having multiple records. Definitely, I need to use a loop only, guys. Into GS underscore hours, hours, and loop loop, and move corresponding data GS underscore hours to the GS underscore segment data. Move that data to the segment. So what is the segment hours? Segment employee hours. And now you have to map the data to the EDI DD and map the data to the EDI DD. Where is the EDI DD? So same the control C and control V. So first I mapped the data here, and here the data should be in a segment hours, and also I need to map the this as well. So segment, what segment you are filling the data. So what is the segment which we have used? So for the employee timesheet, the segment is this case. This is my segment for the employee timesheet. This is my segment for the employee timesheet. That's it, guys. So the data is appended to the Idoc pretty printer and activate. Even this should be done in the inbound side as well. You need to read the data from the this segment for the hours and update the data in the database table in the inbound side. So what is the function model which we have used for the inbound? SE37 and G Idoc. This is the function model for the employee, and change and maintain in original language, and go and see, guys. Same way we read this, and here also we did the same thing. When the segment equal to the control V timesheet, right? So move corresponding, the data will be available in the uh, sorry, first you need to get the this case. So this I need to maintain the segment first. So maintain the segment for the timesheet GS underscore segment underscore hours, and which is a type of this and timesheet. And also we need to have the work area for the timesheet and hours, and which is a type of that database table. And this is my database table. This is my database table. There first we are moving the data to the database table work area, then moving to the segment. Here we'll read the data to the from Idoc to the first move the data to the segment hours, and which is equal to the GS underscore EDI DD hyphen segment data. No, what is the EDI DD? Idoc. Okay, GS underscore Idoc hyphen segment data. So the segment data will be there here. That will move to the segment and move corresponding segment fields. segment and hours and equal to the database gs underscore hours. Now you do the database update and modify GEDZ 9 and employee hours. I'm updating now from the work area GS underscore hours. So that's it, guys. So the employee timesheet data will be transferred to the target application. This is the inbound function module, and save it and pretty printer and activate guys. Okay, so that's the one thing. And so now we are going to trigger the Idoc, guys, from the outbound. So maybe we maintain the timesheet data. Okay, that employees only will trigger again. So the employee is 501, guys. We trigger the 501 and 502 will trigger from here. Maybe I will go to the target system and go to the SAP ECC and 810 and ID admin and IDES. So SE16 N and GEDZ and 9 employee. First see the employees which are there. So we have only 501 is there, 502 is not there. And go to the another temple slash and SE16. So next one is employee hours. EMPHOURS is, yeah. So execute. So no entries, case. No employee hours in the target system 810. So now I am going to trigger the program and go to here. Is the code is correct? Hours data. This here modify employee hours. Perfect. And go to the outbound program. The Idoc generation program is this, guys. So this will generate from the 800 client. Execute and give the employee numbers 501 to the 502. Two employee numbers I am going to give. I am inputting in message type, and the target system is, so this is my target system. 810 is my target system, guys. And execute. See, it is generating an IDOCs. It's a GUI indicator, progress indicator. This is. So two IDOCs selected. So I am processing the two IDOCs, guys. So 47 and 48. And go to the WE02 and check the status of an IDOC 47 and 42. 48. See, the one status is 30, another status is 3. So one status is failed. I don't know. One status is success. So maybe I will refresh again. Refresh. Why one is failed? Did I put pocket only one? Why it's failing? Okay, maybe we'll see the success record, then we'll see that. So this is the success record, data record. And see, guys, the IDOC segments. First one is employee. So the employee is 502 and company, we have different companies, but the timesheet, see, 502, which is work for 100 TCS. This is the date 8 hours 25. Okay, we have next date 8 hours 25, next date 5 hours 25, next date 4 hours, next date 2 hours, next date see another company 101. So this is the IDOC data from the outbound side, and we'll see in the inbound side whether this IDOC is received or not. I go to the 810 and go to the 810. 810 slash and WE02 and execute, and one IDOC is received. And see the data record. See, guys, the 501 received. why it is coming like this? Okay, I got the point. Actually, this is an employee 502. I should get only timesheet of 502. So why it's missing, guys? Can anybody tell why it's getting all the employee timesheet details? Huh? No, logic, logic. SE38 and change and see this is the problem. And so I did in a loop on all hours, guys. That's the problem. So you must give in a relationship where employee number which is equal to the only that employee only you need to transfer it, guys. GS underscore uh, employee and of employee number. So this is the problem actually. So you read only that employee timesheet details. So here, if you don't put in a condition, it is reading all the employee hours, guys. That's the problem actually. So activate the program. Again, I am generating the Idoc 501 and 502 and this and execute. Actually, one Idoc is failing, one Idoc is success. Strange. I think maybe my guess is the pocket size giving me the problems, it seems. So 49 and 50 and the two IDOCs and go to the WE02 and execute. And so now 49 two IDOCs are success case. Even that this is put in hold. I don't know why. So these two are success now. 49, 50. So 49 contains the employee number of 501 and it gives only the 501 timesheet details, guys. See only the 501 timesheet details and come back and go to the 50 and which is an employee number 502. It is giving only it should give 502 only. So 502, 502, 502, 502, 502, 502, 502. Only 502 employee hours are transferred and come to the receiver system and come and 810 come back and execute again. You see all them in the 53 status. Every IDOC is in a successful, guys. And now I go to the database table and go to the database table in the 810 and SE16 N and employee hours. Do the thing, guys. So execute. You see the list of hours which are transferred to the target system, guys. So that's the IDOC, custom IDOC, total custom IDOC from scratch we have seen. So we have extended with the three tables with the custom IDOC. So the entire flow, you need to check this flow, guys. That's it. So anywhere standard in real time, we do the same kind of activities, nothing new in the IDOC related stuff. Okay. So whatever the activities we did here, same activities we are going to do in the real time. And only the difference is you will be having in a two different systems, but the steps which you need to do is the same steps. Okay. So that's an IDOC with multiple segments, guys. Maybe next thing is my requirement is I need to add some fields in the maybe in the material master SE11 and we have an Mara. So this is the material master main table. All the product details will be stored over here, guys. So for the product, so maybe what I am going to do is I'm going to have where do you maintain this taste and flavor actually? Do you have any MM01? These fields, the custom fields are available in MM01. Okay, correct. So beverage, food. What is the uh, uh, what is the for food is there? Where? Yeah, and this product is. Uh, did we apply any conditions here? Uh, finished product. Food. Okay. Enter basic data on where it is there. Is anyone added those two fields? No, right? Additional data, do you see anywhere? So actually those two fields are not added, guys. How can you add the data, the material level? Uh, do you see? Okay. Yes. Is there any baddie available for the screen baddie, material master? User exit, otherwise SM body. MM, what is the password for the MM? Systems MGA, I think. F4, information systems, package MGA. Checks and enhancements. No, this. Maybe I will check in a baddie. SE18, baddie, F4. Do you have any screen baddie for the material master? Let's see. Add fields to material master. So additional master. See, I think this is the block, guys. Okay. So MM02. Okay, some process code. What is this? General plant data storage one. Extending the master table. Marcy. We will add this maybe. ZZ prod DOM prod code. What is the description of this? Okay, process code. In work, pending, testing, review, finished. Okay. So the status of the production. So what? Suppose they are manufacturing one product. So what is the status of that product, guys? That's the maybe you can put it in real time. These kind of things. Okay. We created a data element for the code. So the processing code, so which is in analysis mode, in work mode, pending mode, testing mode, review mode, and finishing mode. And we'll extend this the subscreen logistics material master, create programs for the customized subscreens case. So this is the, so there is no, this by Spro only we have to do this case. Okay. So not with the things. SE80 create a screen, and okay, I got it now. So maybe we'll do the same steps. Okay, we'll create in a one data element SE11, or else directly we can do the SE11 and MA RC. So this covers, guys. So enhancement all concept as well. Okay, we are doing enhancements back again and display. I'm going to do the same with the IDOC enhancement. Maybe time. Okay. Okay, now ball is in not my court. So go to the append structure and create the, so how can you add the fields to the standard? By using append structure. Okay, ZZ append structure ASH underscore, and use the additional fields. Okay, this is my additional custom fields. This is my structure, guys. One append structure and add custom fields to Marcy. Okay, guys, this we can put it in a real-time case, guys. Okay, so it's in a processing code ZZ and processing status, I can say. Okay, it's in a processing status field, and the data element is ZDE and process status, and enter, double click and save, and uh, I will keep this in the Idocs only. GEDZ 8 enhancements, save, and interfaces. Okay, which is in a data element, and processing status of material processing status. Okay, so field label and process status. Okay, then processing status, very important, very important data element, and this is my data element, guys, and save, and okay, and okay, and give the data domain z domain process and status. Okay, and enter, and okay, and okay, yes, and create the domain, and it's a processing status of material, and it's in a char maybe 20, and I am going to give a value range, guys. One value, one for the analysis. So same values I'm going to give it. Okay, one for the analysis, fixed values, domain fixed values, two for the in work, in process, or in work, and three for the pending, and and four for the testing, and five for the review, and six for the finished. So these are domain fixed values. Save, and save, and okay, and activate the processing status. Come back and activate the data element. Come back and um, activate the append structure. One field we have added, single field. Okay, this field we are going to add in the screen level, because you need to maintain, whenever you maintain the material, you must enter the data on the standard screen only. I am going to do it, guys. No custom. I'm going to use a standard thing. This covers a lot of concepts, guys. Now, okay, we are enhancing the tables. We are going to enhance user exits and all, and also we are going to do an Idoc, and Idoc also we are going to do some extensions. Okay, a lot of concepts it is going to cover it. Maybe it may take 2 classes. Okay, but normally projects you are going to do like these activities. You not only create only one object, guys. So in any project you are going to mix up a lot of things. Okay, so all concepts is a we are going to combine together. So append structure will take, activation takes more time. Why? Because it is going to adjust all the things, guys. So this is our scenario. So for this we are doing this, and first steps, add field to DB table MERC by using append structure. Second one is add custom screen to mm01 or mm and mm03 and mm02. So add the custom screen to add this field. Okay, then add field and create segment, guys. Create new segment for the custom field. You have to create new segment and create extension of the Idoc type matmas 05 to custom Idoc type, and link message type MAS to new extension Idoc type, maybe GMAT matmas. Maybe I am going to use GMatmas05. So this is the new message Idoc type which I am going to create it. So these steps you need to perform, and also you must perform the partner profile. You need to add new extension Idoc type GMAT MAS05 to partner profile. You have to add in the partner profile, and add uh, add in the partner profile, and also inbound side also we need to add it. We'll see that later. Okay, so we have to add in the partner profile. So later steps we'll see later. And So some configurations are required, guys. Screen configurations we are going to do in the Pro. Can we do any steps parallelly? Okay, how can you increase the size here? This size. Zoom. Where is the zoom? How to zoom this? Control. Control plus, huh? Okay. So we are adding this. After we adding, go to the uh, create extend own subscreen. So create new function group. You can skip this step if you already have function group for this purpose. Where you define a new subscreen which will contain your custom fields. So okay, do not create the function manual, but go through the customizing for the MMVs. Manually, yeah. Okay. So go to the Pro, create session. Okay, maybe I can put this controls. I'm giving the block as well. Okay, go to the Pro and go to the SAP reference image. And go to the general logistics general system slow. Whenever we do this, always system will go for slow, guys. Okay, logistics general, then material master, then configure the material master. Configuring the material master, create programs for customized subscreen. We'll see the documentation, guys, what they are telling. Okay, so documentation is important. So create a function group. These are all the steps by your own by choosing execute. Enter the name containing up to 20 beginning. Okay, access the object navigator. Uh, and, display the program this industry retail as well as required. Copy the subscreen as required, ensuring that they are already contain as many as possible of the field names. If you want to use your own, you do this as follows. Okay, and example, you have called a function group this to which copy the this and this and enter the preferably 230 as the screen number. Okay, Return to the initial screen of the object navigator. Okay, so maybe we'll do this. So execute and function group. Okay, GEDG 8 mm mm. We will take this mm. Okay, save, save. Okay, I'm creating a function group. I don't think this will be done today. I think it will go for dump, it seems. Okay, we'll keep this recording stop.
This conference will now be recorded.
So now the function group has been created, GEDG8 mm, guys. Maybe we'll go to the function group SE80 and go to the function group. See, standard everywhere they are going to create a module pools with the function group only. GEDG8 mm, enter, and first activate the total function group first. So maybe I'm going to activate the function group and screens 1002, these two things, and this is also there, guys. Maybe what they said. So then after you create a function group and go to the standard program, guys. So go to the standard program MGD1. First you need to go to the MGD1 um, function group. Go to MGD1, MGD1, enter, and use the serve if you want to enhance with your fields. In our case, it will be the 2701. So we need to go to the screen 2701, guys. So screens, where is the screens? Yeah, screens, and go to the 2701. 2701 and copy, I think. Copy the selected screen and copy this screen. Okay, copy this screen. And this is the program, but our program is our function group, new function group, guys. So we created in a new function group. We need to create SE80. And what is our function group? So GEDZ 8mm. So you need to take the main program, double click it, go to the master program. So this is the program for the function group, guys. Okay, take this program and keep the program to this, and screen number, give the same screen number is suggested. So will be screen. So is creating the same screen number. Okay. So okay. So then our screen is copied over here, and maybe I will go to our thing. Okay, come back and enter again. Enter again. Enter. I think it should be refreshed. SE 80. See screens. Now the screen comes, guys. See. So go to the layout. Now you need to go to the see using screen painter, edit the new screen in your viewer, in our case screen and rename the group to some custom text. Describe the group of fields that you are going to put inside. Then delete all fields from the screen and put there only your custom fields. The original layout will be changed from this to the following. So what is telling? So delete here, there is a general data, right? So here you need to rename the general data to our own name. Then delete all the fields which are there and put only our field, guys. So that's what is suggesting. Maybe general data. See, this is the general data. So change. So instead of general data, it's in a processing data. I can mention it's in a processing data, processing status. Maybe I can put processing status, not data, details. Maybe I can say it's okay, details. Okay, then delete everything. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, go to the add dictionary field and put the Marcy. Is it Marcy only? What he put here? I think he put only what, I don't know. Maybe you should use Marcy only. So in the Marcy, we have processing status and put the processing status. That's it. Processing status. The field is enabled and activate the screen. Activate the screen. So activate display to syntax errors. Why flow logic and do the syntax check and input output field mardi lgppe not defined. Okay, I need to delete the logic or what? So in the code displayed, remove or comment out all lines manipulating with fields with no longer exist. Okay, correct. So what we need to do is we have to deactivate all the code, guys. So which is not required. And chain and chain, this code is not at all required. Mara, everything we need to Marcy, our field only we have to do, guys. Okay, comment. Okay, and what he told is, so there are two things. See, module get daten sub. and module set date and sub. This should exist, guys. Okay, don't remove this. These two things should exist. Other than that, so get date and sub, module get date and sub, it should be there. Remaining every code we need to comment out. And set date and sub, set date and sub, set date and sub. So I don't want other code, guys. Comment out. And PBO also, I think get date and sub and module, all these are not required. Okay, and do the syntax check. No syntax error found, and go to the screen. And now I can activate the screen, guys. Activate here, and also layout also we need to activate the layout. Okay, just is given some code reference. Okay, that's it. Our screen is created, guys. Now the configuration comes into the picture. So we did this and add the new subscreen to the standard views. So go to the customizing and material master, configure the material master, define structure of the data screens. Okay, so go back and configure the material master, define the structure of the data screen for each screen sequence. Okay, this is the option which you need to select. Okay, so same screen, define structure of the screens for each screen sequence. For each screen sequence, execute. This is a little interesting, guys. And so next, go to the, now you can either create your own screen sequence by copying the existing one or just modify one of the already prepared ones. And we will go to update already existing one, 21 standard industry tab pages. So go to the 21, go to 21. So there is a 21, and select the line and double click on the data screens. Double click, select the line and go to the data screens. And in this, select the line and double click on the data screen. And now select the line with the sub description general plant data storage 1. So general plant data storage 1, where it is that? 21, yeah, storage 1, guys. And here you can preview the whole screen with all subscreens by pushing the button view data screen. View data screen, I think subscreen. You need to go to the subscreen. See, so here you can see the 2701. I think instead of this program, actually we need to give our program. So I think here you can see subscreen by pushing the, you can see your custom subscreen is not visible yet. Go back. Okay, we need to add, right? So don't modify it. I think we need to add it. So we have to add here, guys. So I think, so here I am going to add my new thing is 2701, and maybe I can add a new entries. How can you add? View data screen, view subscreen. So 27 and view data screen. Basic unit of measure. Here it's not coming up. View subscreen. Not coming up. So what he said here, 2701, I think what he did, now select the line with the screen description general plan data storage 1, double click on the subscreen, double click on the subscreens, and You can see your custom subscreen is not visible yet. So go back and select the first line where program equal to SAP LMGD1 and screen 001. Screen 001. What he said, go back and select the first line. Okay, go back and select the screen where the program equal to SAP in 21 only, right? He said SAP 2118 and go to the subscreen and here, yeah, 001, correct. So he said, so go back to this and click on the add new entries button and replace the program name with, okay, I think this you need to select and uh, double click, select new entries. No, how to add this case? Change, yes, okay, no, I think directly we can insert here itself. No need to see here instead of this. Okay, we'll give our own program. What is our program? This is our program, master program, and give this program, and screen is 2701, 2701, and save. Do not make, that's not a problem. Okay, we'll see. Okay, that is done. Maybe now select this and view data screen and see guys, our field value is available processing status. So this is our custom field guys. So come back and save, and now I go to the MM01. Okay, activate and go to the MM01 guys. So that's it. Go to MM guys. I will take one material, existing material SE16N, and I will not create any new one. I will go to the MERC and execute. So I will take one material guys. Maybe the material is recent material I will take. Don't take old one, and execute. Okay, take JSP award. Okay, go to the MM02 JSP award and general data, sales general data, plant data, storage data. Huh? Okay, the plant is 3000. Enter. Not this one here. What is the plant? 3000. So maybe I will create here mm01 and we'll create a food product. Enter. So basic data 1, basic data 2. There is a name. Plant data. No guys, general plant data storage. Yeah, this is the one which you need to select. That's the thing guys. So this is an Idoc extension material and basic data kg and 1 and 1 and kg. Enter and basic material and go to the storage data. Where is the storage? Huh? Okay, we save. Material change immediately. The storage. Okay, plant data storage. Okay, something is wrong guys. What is the problem? 1005. Go to here 10. Need to activate. Then where is the error? On 005 mm 02. Enter basic data 1, basic data 1, storage 1, and go to the storage 1 2701. 2701 and activate. Enter mm 02. Enter basic data 1, basic storage 2, and storage 1. And where is our data here? Here it is not coming. Storage 1, storage 2, 2703. So enter storage 1. Check the general data store that you need to search. Why this is coming? Maybe again go to the Pro SAP reference image. Go to the last one, material master, configuration define structures. Tab page data screens. So here 21 18 storage 1. This is the views. Go to the sub screens. So we have this, right? View sub screen. Okay, this is the sub screen. View data screen. See, general data. After that, you have a general data processing status. After that, self life data. Okay, here it should come, guys. Self life data above the general data should come. Okay, so maybe so we can enter something. Okay, I will take something basic unit of measure kg statusing. I'm creating some analysis. Okay, and no. So this is there. Save. Do you need to activate something here? Saved. Save. Already saved. Save. Come back and come back. And maybe the problem with the activations, maybe. So activate this entire function group. The entire function group is activated. Okay. That's it. Maybe this also will activate this standard function group. Activate. MM01. Enter. Basic data 1, basic data 2. Storage 1. Enter. And test something. Test something. 1 and 1 kg. Go to the client data storage 1. Self. In between it should come, guys. It's not coming. Above this, it should come actually. Some structures are problems. What he said, he put some smiley symbol. We'll see. You can see custom source screen is not visible yet. Go back and select the see it is coming. 2161. He added. Okay, you put a different name here. Number, screen number 2161. Maybe that's the problem. See, you put different name, guys. That's the problem. Okay, can we change the screen? SE80 and screen. This screen, maybe I can copy this screen again. Same screen to the another screen. 2161. Activate. Okay, activate the function group. So done, and maybe it should work now. Go to the Pro again. I need to change the screen. 2161. Logistic general, and go to the material master and configuration of material master. Define structures. And 21 data screens and 2118 subscreens. So change the what is ours, this one, right? Change this to the 2161. Save. Enter. Save. But this kind of requirements you may get it, guys, because since it's a product is very very important material, in each company you will be having this kind of requirements. In product master level you need to add in a custom fields. Definitely this is very very useful for you. Without a product you cannot do anything. And mm01 and enter basic data 1, basic data 2, storage 1, and give something. So Idoc test extension kg 1 and 1, and here it is kg, and go to the storage 1. Why it's not coming? We followed same steps. 2161. Okay, 1 2 3 4. We replaced that with the our new thing 001 001. Why it's not coming? Storage 2. I think we need to run some program, guys. I think if you do this kind of things, we have to run some program name. So then only that will be reflected actually. I think, is there any step to run program? Okay, we created this, we deleted, we did the following. Okay, okay, each subscreen, and we'll go to update already existing 121, update, and 21, update, and select the line 2118. Now select the, click on subscreen, storage. Here you can see also its options by pushing button via data screens. Then you can see your custom subscreen is not visible. Go back and see this, and you are done. That's it. So we followed all the steps. That's okay. This is to save the data, guys. That's not a problem. Any comment? It's Pro SAP reference image. Storage 1, subscreens. Here 2701, 2161,001. Huh? This one, huh? See, here it is coming here. See above this. Here it is showing why it's not coming. From each point of view, what is the sequence we'll see, guys? Sequence is problem, I think it seems. See, 1 1005, 2 2701, okay, 3 2702, guys. Okay, I added here. Huh? Okay, okay, okay. 2702 up, up. Okay, we'll see the sequence. 1 2701. Okay, up. 2702. 2161 up. 2161 up. Uh-huh. Okay, up. So 0101. So we'll try now. Luck. Okay, view data screen. Okay, now something. So it goes down. Okay. So, so we'll see here. Saved it, right? Saved the data. MM01 and enter. Storage 1. Enter. Enter some data. Storage. Though it's not coming. Huh? I remember some time back I did. We need to run some program, guys, to reflect this. Actually, there is a standard program. When you run that program, then only this new changes will be reflected. We'll Google it. Okay. Run program. Run program to activate custom fields. MM01 SAP. Do you see any standard program? MM some Same issue. Is it answered? I could solve it on my own by assigning scene sequence 21 in customizing. Hmm. Screen sequence 21 in customizing. We'll try with another material, guys. Hmm? something is Hmm? So what is the difference here? 21 data screens, 21 18 subscreens, and we maintain same 21610101. So here you can see this is available. Here it is getting hmm, sequence also same. Double click on the data screen maintained. Here you can 2701. 4th sequence. 4th sequence. Activation. It's correct only 4th sequence. So 1 second risk. Uh, Okay, we'll see later. Okay, we'll see tomorrow.